This is the area where the breakers actually sit on there, but there's only one connection that they connect to, and that's to either one of these plates, either this one or this one. Now, if you notice, there are no plates connecting this line to this line, but over here you have this connecting to this line. That means that these breakers on this side are actually connecting to this line, not this line. So these connect to this side when this actually connects to the other line. Now, if we look up here, these particular breakers actually screw on one of the right in between the middle. So you see all the screws there, okay? And as you can see, that bar connects all the way to this bar over here. Now, some people actually think that if they connect one breaker in this little area here and they put another one here, they can have a 220, but that's not necessarily true. They can actually have one if they tap onto this one here and then they actually connect to this one here. So if you put it here and then add another one up here, because these are different connections, you are actually connecting to different bars. Now, if you connect to this one and then connect to this one, now there you would have your 220 instead of just 120. But as long as you're connecting to the same bar, it doesn't matter how many breakers you put on there, you're still gonna have 120. Okay, so now the main power actually comes to this particular panel, and we got all our wiring here. But on this area up here, we actually have thicker wiring that automatically, when you see something like that, is because this panel is actually feeding another panel. So once you actually follow the wiring, and the wires actually come here, and they feed this panel on this end, and then you have your additional breakers for whatever it is you're gonna use them. So that's about it. Now, when you're trying to do three-phase power, you don't actually need three-phase power on your panel. All you need is 220, and you can always get a three-phase inverter. You can find those online, especially on Amazon, and that will convert it automatically for you. So this is all you need to know. Make sure you always turn off the main power before you actually start doing any work, removing breakers or doing any wiring. It's safer that way, knowing that there's no power involved. Keep it safe, play it safe. Just as we did, we shut off the main power here, okay? So the meters are here. Normally when you're doing some work, if there's no shut off power section, one of the things that you always have to do is call Edison and have the meter removed. That will automatically shut off the entire power to the building.